So you
Yeah.
sold your eggs. So do you have kids
So
somewhere
I
walking
had to
around
sign,
now?
and they don't tell the egg donor if it results in pregnancy. So I would assume, because I did it a
Oh
number of
wow.
times to fund production and then post production, so presumably there are, babies somewhere in New York that, came from my eggs. And I'm really happy for those people. Like, I think it's great that same sex couples can do it more affordably than like the exorbitant adoption costs in New York City. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that obviously wasn't a sustainable model that I did for more than one movie. I'm glad I got to do it. Robert Rodriguez had his plasma and I had my eggs. But since then,
Mm-hmm.
I graduated to, getting to working with traditional like equity investors. And that's always an interesting process because you're working with people that, they're not angel investors. They don't care what you're trying to say about the world
Mm-hmm.
with your film. They want to make sure that they're recouping. And I have like a fiscal responsibility to these people, right? And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it's wild. It's an exciting privilege, but I am always like right now I'm in post production on one movie that I produced and acted in called Tender that's probably going to do the festival circuit
Mm-hmm.
later this year, and that's one that as we lock the cut
Yeah.
and get notes from everyone, we're going to be going out to the market to try to sell that film. And there are times that there is a more prestigious distribution company that I as a creator might want to work with, but they won't offer as much money as another company, and I owe my investors being able to get them as much of a return as possible. So sometimes there are these moral things where I'm like, artistically this is good for me, but also I owe these people who put money into my projects a proper return, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.